Russian launched missile and drone strikes have killed at least 4 people and wounded 16 in Ukraine overnight. In Kiev, 2 civilians lost their lives and 9 others were injured when a ballistic missile hit residential areas. Meanwhile, in Dnipropetrovsk region, 2 more died and 7 were wounded, with both residential and commercial properties damaged. According to Ukrainian Air Force figures, of 71 projectiles fired by Russia, 9 missiles and 62 drones, only 4 missiles and 50 drones were intercepted. Russia, in turn, claims to have shot down 121 Ukrainian drones overnight. At the same time, Volodymyr Zelensky urged the United States to expand oil sector sanctions against Russia beyond the firms Rosneft and Lukoil. He also pressed for supply of long-range missiles as the winter months approach and attacks on Ukraine's power grid increase. The British Prime Minister acknowledged that further military support for Ukraine is under discussion. In parallel diplomatic efforts, Russian Special Envoy Kirill Dmitriev reported that Russia, the United States, and Ukraine are nearing a possible diplomatic solution. He indicated that Kiev may now be prepared to accept a cease-fire along current front lines rather than demand full Russian withdrawal, a notable shift in stance. Russia insists on addressing broader geopolitical demands before any agreement. On the energy and financial front, more than 20 countries pledged to remove Russian oil and gas from global markets in an effort to starve Moscow's war machine of funding. At a summit in London, leader Keir Starmer said a clear plan for the rest of the year is now in place to support Ukraine. At the same time, analysts warn that sanctions alone may not force Russian President Vladimir Putin to halt operations unless combined with increased armaments and political pressure. In battlefield developments, Russia announced it has seized the village of Dronovka in Donetsk region and reported downing 111 Ukrainian drones overnight. Ukrainian authorities say Russian shelling in Kherson's Shumensky district killed 2 people and damaged 23 apartment blocks. Meanwhile, intelligence reports suggest North Korean operators may be assisting Russia in targeting Ukrainian positions in Sumy region with rockets. As winter draws near, Ukraine braces for intensified attacks on its infrastructure and seeks both allied military hardware and energy resilience. The situation remains fluid. Diplomatic avenues are opening even as fighting continues across multiple fronts.